Good morning, dear interviewer. My name is YIQI FENG. You can call me Taylor as well. I'm a Bachelor of Commerce student from Macquarie University, which is majored in marketing. I'm 19 years old. Nice to meet you here. My favorite subject at school, I think it must be marketing. Firstly, it's my major, and secondly, I found it so funny during the process of marketing. It could tell us that how we are living in a big environment, and I also found thousands of possibilities during the process of marketing analysis. The career I would like to apply today is the assistance of marketing, which you can see at here. And the reason for me to choose this career is various, and it's really connected with my major. When I was a little girl in primary school, my teacher said that I'm really good at writing, and when I grew up, my dad started to send me some books about marketing analysis, and he teach me how to do the analysis of it, and I start to interest about it. So I would like to apply for this career, and I think that I will do my best to make the profit for the company. Now, I'm going to tell you something about my international experience. In January of 2018, I was fortunate to go to an international operated multimedia company to attend their internship. And through the introduction and the guidance from the supervisor, I found out something about the financial situation of the company in the past few years. And the boss is very interested about my ability, so he sent me a special task. Is that to analyze the marketing situation for the past few years and then make a new plan for the next 2 years. I analyzed the possible course of the company's loss based on the reports given by marketing department in the past few years, and then I proposed some new improvement tips. I found out that the online shopping is more and more powerful recent years, so I suggest the company to improve their online business to fill the vacancies of the physical shops. Now I'm going to introduce something about my personal advantage. The first thing I think I have is that strong communication skills and a warm heart. It is important to have the warm heart when you are doing a marketing sellers, because one of the requirements of the service industry is that to pleasure customers, you have to make them trust you, and then they are willing to purchase your stuffs. The second personal advantage of myself, I think, is that I'm warm-hearted and have a strong resistance of the stress. I can face to the difficulties and find the solutions. Maybe sometimes there will be some pressures, but I can balance myself as soon as possible. The last point of my personal advantage is that I always think out of the box. I will come up with some new ideas and dare to fight. I will always pay attention of the details from our daily life and think about how to maximize the company's profit through these details. Without any doubt, people are not perfect for each one, so I would like to mention my drawbacks here. Maybe the normal interview will not mention their shortcomings, but I want to show each aspect of myself to show for the company. Is that I always have the self-doubt, and I think this is one of my self-vacant. So I always think about the right or wrong when I'm doing something. But finally, I realized that the ethical and the responsible of the company is more important than this. I want myself to become a positive people, not the robot who only know how to work and fight for the salary. The other things that's worth to mention is that I am familiar with the video editing, and I have made the vlogs and the macrofilms for my friends before. I have spent 6 years to finish one script. I could be an editor, a director, or a cameraman as well. My friends always says that I have an eyes that good discovering the beauty, and I hope that you can give me an opportunity for me to discover the beauty of the company and for the company's future struggle. That's all about myself and my job application. Thanks for listening.